Hello, Cancer. How are you, my friends? Thank you for being here. It is time for your full moon tarot reading. So I've got my decks out. We're going to ask Spirit what this full moon means to you, what you need to release, what you need to, what you need insight for. We're going to get you some insight, see what's coming in, how you can prepare perhaps, what you need to release. I'm going to turn my camera down and dive right in, and we're going to see what Spirit has for you. Okay, Cancer, let's get your reading. Okay, I'm going to start with an oracle, and we will start with the Shadow Work Oracle. For Cancer, please, Spirits. This is a general reading. Take it as it resonates. For Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You might want to watch your Sun, Moon, and Rising to get more insight into this full moon and what you need to know, what you need to release. Please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, or the notification bell to be notified of future readings. All right. Unmasking Truth. Inner Balance. Spirit Awakening. Sit with your shadows. It's the way to enlightenment, intuition, and spirituality. Unmasking Truth. The eye sees only what the mind is prepared to know. Self-examining, revelation. I like that. Then we have Inner Balance. What you resist persists. Okay, what you accept transforms. Wholeness and duality. Very nice. Very nice. Now I'm going to take from the Shadows of Darkness. For Cancer, please, Spirits. If this resonates, if you connect and want a personal reading, I do offer personal readings on my website, intuitivecrone.com. If you're so inclined. Let's continue. Let's just see what Spirit has for you, please, for this full moon. For Cancer, please. For Cancer. For this full moon. Oh, one flipped in here. I know I saw it. There it is. What else do we have? Any more? Wow. Okay. All right. Cultivate. It's not yet time to harvest. If you pick the fruit too soon, it won't be ripe or have time to develop to its full potential. Avoid rash judgments right now. All right. And then we have distracted. It's time to focus. This is an invitation for you to give priority to your needs without feeling guilty. Pick a direction. If you don't, it'll be far more difficult to accomplish anything, okay? Then we have nonconformist. Living your own life doesn't require conforming to other people's expectations. Realize your full potential and free yourself from expectations. Ooh. Are other people's expectations interfering with what you're seeking for yourself? Strength. You possess the strength to confront your fears. Now is the time to let go of constraints. Whatever is preventing you from moving forward, face it head on. Oh, yes, I like that. Be bold, have courage. What do you need to face to move forward? I like that. Let's pull from my soul healing. Here we go. For Cancer, please. Spirit, what do we have for Cancer? Spirit awakening, unmasking the truth, dealing with the issues, finding inner balance, inner strength, not conforming to what other people try to impose on you. I like it. Hit that like button if you like this so far. I do. Let's see what we have. Oh, there's some more. Have the courage to be free. Know that freedom begins where desire ends. Have courage again. Awaken the warrior of light within you. Okay. We can't ignore that. There is something about having courage, strength, okay, in order to move forward. Having courage. Oh. Do we have any more? Let's take one on the split. See what we have. Your deepest desires constrain you. Let them go to clear your mind. Okay. Maybe a little too focused on the outcome. Needing to loosen up a little bit, let go, so that things can naturally flow for you. I'm going to pull now from the tarot. We get the classic here. For Cancer, please. What do we have from the tarot for Cancer? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Almost lost it. This deck is slippery. Okay. For Cancer, please. Sorry, that was loud. For Cancer. Ooh. For Cancer, what do we have for Cancer, please? Wow, okay. These cards are jumping. We have the Ace of Pentacles. And we have Justice. How are these supposed to go? Hold on. We have Temperance. Justice. No. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. There we go. Oh, I like that. The Four of Wands in the center. Very nice. Very nice. What else do we have for Cancer, please? Wow. Okay. We have Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups, King of Cups. Ooh, nice. Okay. So, I like that Two of Cups. And the Three of Cups. This is nice. Cancer. Very nice. Okay. I think I like this for you. We have a Five of Swords up here, but with everything else that is out here, very, very, very positive reading for you. There's just a need for you to break free. Don't discover where it is that what it is you're not seeing, what that's holding you back. You need to have the courage to move forward to, and it has something to do with conformity. It has something to do with maybe fitting in with society's standards, you know, fitting into that image of what we're supposed to be in life, in this culture. You know, that might not be the path for you. And, you know, you're not honoring yourself when you're conforming, fitting in, rather than honoring your truth here. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles, the opportunity to move and invest in your future here. There's justice, balance, fairness. The Five of Swords is perhaps whatever it is that's in your head, or it's somebody winning at all costs. Are you winning at all costs? Are you so focused on conforming that you're willing to do anything to present yourself in that way to the world? You need to let go of that. We have the Emperor. Yeah, step into your truth. Don't be controlled by society's projections, preconceived notions of what our lives are supposed to look like. I am going to clarify with the Gilded Royale. Let's see what's going on here. For Cancer, please, Spirit. For Cancer. We got the Tower on the bottom and the Magician. Ooh. Change, baby. Let's see. What else? Let's start with the Ace of... If I could shuffle, we're going to start with the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. Okay. Ooh. And the Three of Swords. Yeah, you need to do the necessary healing. You're being a little too intellectual, I think. You've been perhaps neglecting your own spirit, your own personal desires, wants, passions, in order to present to the world something that isn't really you. It's time to take off the mask. It's time to allow your true self out of the box, okay? Do any necessary healing from any woundings that have been inflicted. Get out of your head here. Use fair judgment in your life. You're not being fair to yourself. Let's see, justice, please. Yeah, strength. Inner strength. Tap into that inner strength. Two of Cups. Yeah. Two of Cups. Maybe a partnership. Maybe a relationship. Something that left you wounded. Don't mask things. Be honest about who you are. Be honest about your feelings. Be honest about what your wishes and dreams are. What your deepest desires are. Have the courage to be your true self, to take off the mask. Let's clarify the Five of Swords, please. Oh, that's not all those, okay. This one is turned over. We're not going to take that one, but we'll take these. Okay, we have the Nine of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and the King of Swords, along with the Seven of Pentacles. Wow, okay. You have planted seeds, but I think You've been a little, this could be you that's been a little ruthless in planting and wanting to, how do I say this, project a certain image in society and keep that image up at all costs. You're worried. You are, it's the same recurring nightmare over and over again. You're just so worried about being your true self, about taking the mask off, about allowing your true emotions to show who you really are to show. Be confident here. You have planted seeds. Don't be cold and impersonal. Or maybe you're afraid people are going to be that way toward you when they find out who you really are. Don't hide your true self. Take off the mask. What is it that you're hiding? That you need to have the courage to release out into the world. In some way, there seems to be some conformity, some trying to fit in. Let's clarify this. Temperance, please. It's time to be real. You're not being real. Sorry, guys, this is what I'm getting from Spirit. I have to share this as I get it. Queen of Pentacles. Is that someone you haven't been real with? Or is that the energy you need to more embody, a more nurturing energy? What about this Four of Wands here in the center, please? Let's clarify that Four of Wands. My goodness. All right, I had one fall on the floor. Got to get that. All right. All right, yeah. We have Five of Pentacles. This is the fear. Being left out. Being without. Seven of Swords. Sneaky, conniving. Manipulative. And the Eight of Pentacles, putting in the work. You got to put in the work to achieve this. It is not achieved. You're afraid of being out in the cold. You're afraid of not having enough. You're afraid of perhaps not being good enough even. And so you manipulate, or I don't know. This comes off as being sneaky. Is that you being sneaky, or somebody else was sneaky and that's created this fear within you? You can have this Four of Wands. You just need to be willing to put in the work. Oh. Don't take credit for other people's work. Put in your own effort, time. Be willing. Don't be so caught up in fitting in conformity that you use others. Ooh. Or you allow others to use you. Balancing a lot here, this Two of Pentacles. Let's clarify this. Two of Pentacles, please. Ooh. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you're holding on too tightly. You're juggling things, keeping things going, but you're holding on too tightly, perhaps to that wish for material wealth, for the image, or holding on too tightly to the image you want to project out into society. Judgment. You need to stop conforming, and you need to honor your truth and who you are. You need to have the courage to be real in all areas of your life. In work, in relation, in spirit, every area of your life. You need to be real. Take the mask off. Let it go. Ooh, this is deep, Cancer. This is deep. We all wear masks too. I mean, this isn't, I'm not calling, and what do you call, finger pointing here. We all have masks that we need to take off, that we have a tendency to put on. And it's only by going within and taking the time for self-reflection and seeing where the mask is, and then grabbing that courage and that strength that we need to take it off, to reveal the truth within us, our true selves. It's time to do that. It's time to take off the mask. It's time to honor yourself, your truth. Let me clarify this Two of Cups. We have the Two of Pentacles again, but we also have the Two of Wands. Two of Cups is divine partnership, union. It is meant to be. This could be your path, your calling, your connection with your higher self. This could be a love relationship. It could be a business relationship. It could be a friendship, a family member. There is a need for you to balance, create balance, and be honest, and follow your true path. Perhaps this Two of Cups has to do with your true path. It's that union with your higher calling, your purpose in life. You're being called to it at this time. Step into your power. Get in touch with your emotions here, this King of Cups energy. Knowing who you are, knowing how you feel, knowing what you desire, how you feel about things, but not letting your emotions control you, not letting your fears control you, keeping things balanced and stable. What's King of Cups? What does King of Cups have to do with here? Oh, yeah. There's a need to leave behind what is no longer serving you. Eight of Cups. Those, whatever's destabilizing you, you need to release, let go of, walk away from. We have the Three of Cups here, which is wonderful energy. Let's put this Three of Cups, please. Ooh, death. I need more things for the Three of Cups. Transformation. When you get real, it's going to transform your life. Got the Ten of Wands, yeah. Reaping the harvest. It's time to lay down the burden. Oh, yes. Yes. Okay, yes. Death and transformation. It's bringing transformation, death and rebirth. It's bringing in, it is putting you in a position where the people that are meant to be in your life are there for you. As you take off the mask, as you be real. Page of Swords. Messages. Good news. Positive. The Hierophant. Connection with spirit. Truth. The Four of Swords, time for rest. Time for rest. It's going to give you that time for rest. You don't have to put on the show anymore. You don't have to pretend. You don't have to conform. Set yourself free from conformity. Have the courage to step forward and take off the mask and live your truth. Let's see what I have here. We're going to take from an oracle card in closing, please, for Cancer. This is Cyril Marchetti's oracle deck. It's a beautiful deck. Let's see. What for Cancer? Oh, I like that on the bottom. Look at that. Okay. For Cancer, please. What do we have in closing? Wow, really? Those just flew out. Where'd it go? Death and rebirth. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. The baby in there. Protected. Protecting that inner child, that inner. Time to be reborn. Take off the mask. Live your truth. Spirit's got you. Stop conforming to fit in. Oh, yeah, look at this. The puppeteer pulling the strings. Let me read some of this for you. All right, 45 and 12. Wonder of creation, protection, destiny. The guardian angels of life fly so high as to be beyond our sight, but they are always looking down upon us. A guardian angel is witness to the birth of the one whose life he will oversee. He is in awe of the wonder of creation and its significance, cradling a mystical incubator in which this new life is enclosed. He understands its fragility. As he is now, so will he remain throughout, offering help and support, yet knowing the limitations of his influence. Fate and destiny will play their part. The chakras and astrological zodiacs orbit the central sphere, suggesting the role they will play in this future life. But this wondrous mechanism is also man-made, a grand part of how this life will be lived, and what it will achieve will not be predetermined by fate alone, but by free will and choice. What are you choosing? And then 45. Are you choosing to live in fear and play small? Are you willing to take off the mask and be real? This one is manipulation, control, role-playing, and wishful thinking. What good is sitting alone in your room? Come hear the music play. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. Life is a cabaret, a theater, a performance. We are acting out our roles as villains and heroes. Like marionettes, we are both manipulated and manipulating, writing and following the script. We share the stage with others for some acts and perform solo in others. In this parody, we can create artificial scenarios or planned outcomes. We can transform into something or someone that we are not. There may be a creative benefit in that we are encouraged to fulfill our dreams and wishes. The danger is in losing oneself in the role and losing touch with the reality beyond the stage doors. Oh, can't make that up, can I, Cancer? Take off the mask. Let's pull a rune for you. We have a moon for the moon child. Get in touch with your intuition and do the inner work. Do that inner work. Get in touch with your intuition. We also have a crossroads here, a choice, decision, or change. Yeah, it is time to decide. Are you going to continue to conform, to wear the mask? Or are you going to muster the courage to live in truth, to be real? Look at this. Tiwaz, the warrior's rune. The warrior's rune. Courage, strength. Do you have it? Focus on what you truly, truly want. Strategize. Have the courage to move forward in your desires, your dreams. Have the courage to take off the mask, to be real. Wow. This is really deep for you, Cancer. Are you gonna take the mask off? Are you gonna get real? Are you gonna stop conforming? It's holding you back. It's keeping you. It's actually not producing this happy home life, this Four of Wands energy for you. It is keeping you from it. It's keeping you from it. It's keeping you from the celebration with friends and family because you're not being real. Not being real. It's keeping you from your true destiny, your true purpose and calling in life. What is this mask that you wear? This is what I have for you, Cancer. Thank you for joining me. My heart goes out to you. Be blessed.